Yo! How's it going, everyone? It's that time once again. We are back for the Dokkan early stream, and it is a new content day today. We've got the new, I say new content. It's going to be a very quick little addition, which is the new anniversary special battlefield. With unique enemies that are themed around the anniversary theme. So I don't know if I don't actually know if they're all Broly movie themed or if it's Broly movie and superhero. Wait, how's that Frieza only got one link? I swear, hang on. I put like the wrong one on the team or something. Yes, because it's the not rainbow one. God damn it. I finished link leveling Broly and Gogeta, so I changed my link level team again. I put the wrong Frieza on there. Yeah, Metallico Jesus and Nika featured over on the Twitch side. How's it going? Bringer, Thomas, Apathy. I think Andreas is Nika featured, but how you guys doing? So yeah, we got Battlefield coming out in a bit. For now, we're going to get the dailies done and then sort out the some showcases for like Broly and Gogeta, because they're both level 10 links now, so probably do the versus Kid Buu runs on the stream to go up as videos later. But make sure you do the Twitter thing they have now. Oh, what, the daily, yeah, like the daily thing from the menu screen, yeah. Yeah, because it's not just a ticket. It's not a ticket now, is it? It's actually stones. Alright, 1.2k for 5 Geos. Oh no. Oof. Right, let's get the second channel link in here. Had a great Elden Ring stream last night. Beat another boss. Explored a whole new big area. Went down a giant hole into a big underground cave. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Does it break TOS? Does what? I'm confused. Oh. So it comes up on both. And I can close that. It's the thing where you get points and choose rewards. Right. Is it an actual Twitter thing, or are you talking about for Dokkan? Let's have a look at the Dokkan, local Dokkan thing. Social media campaign. Oh, okay. So repost / like posts with hashtag Dokkan 9th anniversary to rack up points and exchange them for in-game items. So it's up to 60 stones, 7 tickets, and then 6 Kais. How to participate? Oh, this is weird. So you have to go to a website, link it to your Twitter, put in your in-game user ID, and then any likes or retweets you have that have 9th and Dokkan hashtag Dokkan 9th anniversary give you stuff in-game. That's weird. I'm guessing they didn't do that for JP then. That's very odd. I'll have to make a video about that later then. I'll have to check it out after the stream. Let me look at the website. Because the thing is, if somebody else posted it randomly, I don't know if I would even believe it was a thing, but it's posted by the official Twitter thing. So... interesting. But yeah, I mean, you can get 60 stones out of it, so, I mean... I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be... Yeah, it can't break TOS if the company that officially makes the game is the one that is doing it, right? Yeah, so like if it was some random thing that was being offered by like another company, then I would say you would potentially worry about TOS. But as it is, oh wait, did I finish? Oh, it's because I finished leveling up the other Freezer. That's why, because he was still on the link level team when I was doing the last couple of links with keys for Broly and Gogeta. Beerus has one that has 2 to go. That's why. Yeah, there's that new Krillin. I suppose I might as well throw him on there. I mean, Frieza's gonna. I mean, the thing is that Frieza's gonna get Shattering the Limit when he gets his awakening anyway, and then Beerus is gonna get Legendary Power when he awakens into an LR. So, but I wasn't going out of my way to link level them. I just had them on the link level team, and then obviously, because they're on the team, got Broly and Gogeta up to. They're basically all at like 6s and 7s, so I used a couple of the link skill orbs to even them out to being at all 7s, and then did 3 key runs. And obviously at that point the Int Freezer must have been at least all 7s, because I mean he's been on the link level team since the day one anyway, when we first farmed him before the new ones came out. So obviously Freezer and Beerus had a head start on the link levels over the other ones. But yeah, I'll make a video about this after the stream and get it out as well as the first video for today, so people know. I mean, it's got a whole load of like the rules things at the bottom, so yeah, earn 1 point for each like and repost. You can make a post with the hashtag Dokkan anniversary and get 15 points. Maximum points you can earn per day through likes and reposts is 30. However, the points awarded for the post with the hashtag Dokkan 9th anniversary are not subject. So you can get 45 in one day if you've done the tweet yourself. Yeah, if any fraudulent activity is detected, we may take actions such as suspending accounts. So, I mean, it all seems pretty legit. Certainly interesting. But yeah, I'll sort that out. I don't know what other like details and stuff you'll have to put in, so I'm not going to do it on stream, but I'll make a video about it later. Yeah, interesting. Get some extra stones, get some extra tickets, then why not? I mean, yeah, you can't argue with an extra 60 stones just for making a tweet with a hashtag in it and then retweeting some other things to other people's ones. Because literally, once I put the video up on it, I mean, I'll say in the video that, like, in the Discord, like, obviously I'll post, like, when the video goes up, I'll post a thing with, like, the link to my tweet and stuff, so people can read, or if anyone that wants to actually follow the instructions in the video and set up their own one, they'll be able to retweet my one as well as each other ones. And then yeah, true, you can just delete the tweets afterwards if you don't want to have your whole thing flooded with your like retweeting Dokkan tweets. You just retweet, get the points, and then just delete them all. It's in the Discord. Oh, is it in the game? Yeah, is it the game announcements thing? Oh no, that's for... That's just from yesterday from Boss Rush. I didn't look at it. Yo, Nemu, how's it going? I'm 2,700 stones into Gogeta's banner without a single copy. Should I keep going or wait until Beast? I mean, it depends how many stones you have, I guess. Like, if you've got like 5,000 stones, then you could try some more, I guess. But I would say if you're if you've got like barely any stones left because you're 2,700 stones deep into the Gogeta banner, I would stop. Because yeah, I think the best goal for most people is if you want Beast Gohan, however many stones you started the anniversary with, you definitely shouldn't have used more than half of those on the first ones. Deleted it, but it's back. Okay. Yeah, I'll put a comment in there as well. I'll make a video about this after the stream to show the full process. Cool. It's only one tweet and then just via the site, no need to retweet. 225 is max points, 165 needed to clear the shop. It says you can only get 30 per day. Well, 45 technically. 35 from like retweeting posts and stuff, and then 15 from making one yourself. I used almost half on the dot for one Broly and then stopped. Yeah, that's fair. Oh yeah, if you only have 24 stones left, you absolutely should stop summoning. Because I mean, part 1, we're going to get a couple of, like a few hundred stones before part 2 starts, but obviously you want to have as many as possible. I decided, based on the amount of stones we will get between now and part 2, I decided to do another rotation on Broly's banner last night to see if I could get Golden Frieza, and did not, unfortunately. So I'm definitely done summoning in part 1 now. It's way too long between part 1 and 3. Yeah, that's the weird thing though, is part 2 is when the banners for like Gogeta, for Beast and like that come out. And then part 3 is basically just going to be like easy A's and stuff. So it's weird that it's such a long wait to part 3 and then it's not really any new content. I mean, I guess it depends because we don't know what Global's actually going to get. But yeah, that's the other thing as well, is I still have a bunch of the part 1 sale packs that I haven't bought. So I might get some, but plus I need to actually, that was the thing I meant to double check yesterday and then forgot by looking at the timeline for JP. Because we'll be able to know roughly when the part 2 banners will come out, because we can just look at the difference between like how long it took the banners to come out on JP. So the banners came out on JP on the 29th of January, the part 1 banners. And then the Beast banner came out on the 16th. So that's like, what, like 18 days later. So it's just over 2 weeks. So if we're saying... What's my thing not coming up here? So banners came out on the 9th. So we could, I mean, the earliest they'll come out, if they shortened it to 2 weeks, the earliest they'll come out is going to be Tuesday the 23rd. That would be the earliest, because remember JP, like I said, it was 18 days. That would be 14 days. So it's probably later than that. But I mean, it does also mean that the part 2 stuff comes out after I get paid. So I don't have to worry a huge amount about going crazy for stones. So we'll see what we get. We'll end up farming all the new events. I mean, that's the thing you got to remember as well, going back to the timeline. Between now and the actual Beast Gohan banners, we got the Battlefield that comes out today. So that gives you like 20 odd stones. We've got the Broly Trio Easy A, so that's another 33. We got new events that come out with like the movie battles and like the extra stages for Frieza and Beerus. Then we have the Extreme Z battle for the physical Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, so that's another 33 stones. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different events that we're gonna, and obviously with the login bonus being decent every day and the daily missions and stuff like that. Between now and the part 2 banners, you should be getting a couple of 100 stones more than you have now. So keep that in mind as well. But Always sad, but in a month's time. I don't think so. I don't think that. Well, the 8th anniversary, the Buu duo didn't age super well, but the GT duo didn't get eclipsed by the Worldwide Celebration characters. A lot of people don't like AGL Blue Vegito at all. Zamasu's still really good. I would say Zamasu's better than the Buu duo, at least in like the current meta. But I don't know if you saw, but Legends got Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. They gave him a new super called the times 1000 Big Bang Kamehameha. Can't wait for Dokkan to use that. Oh, is it an actual unique like attack, like a special animation and that? Yeah, plus the 77 multi as well. So that's the thing, when it comes to part 2, I will be solely focused on Beast. And if I end up using like all my stones and don't end up even summoning on the Gamma's banner, it won't be the end of the world. Like, they are good, but I don't care about them as much. Obviously part 2, it's like all about Beast. So Rush R, how's it going? Yeah, summons were good. I got 3 copies of Broly in what ended up being basically like, I think it was like 3 or 4 rotations. And then I got Gogeta off the tickets. So I haven't actually done any stone summons on Gogeta's banner because I'm happy to just have the 1 copy for now. Because yeah, if I get super crazy luck in part 2 and I pull Beast and the Gammas, I might just do the 77 ticket thing on like Gogeta's banner or something.
Do you want to taste the power of the ultimate android?
Yeah, shout out to Faroth for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Well on our way with our sub goal for the anniversary. We are very close now, about 150 subs away from getting to 28k. The big goal is to try and get to 30k, which is a lot. So who knows if we can reach it by the end of the anniversary. But it's nice to have big goals. And the Super Gogeta goes from times 100 to 200 to then 1000. I'll have to watch that. That seems good. Hopefully it's like a cool... Is it actually like a cool, unique animation though as well? Or... I have some questions and then you've put 2 things that aren't questions. Interesting. 1400 stones left after getting a copy of Broly and a copy of Gogeta. How am I looking for Beast? I mean, pretty good. I would say on average, unless you get really unlucky, 1000 stones should be enough to get a copy of a new unit when it comes out. Unless you get really unlucky.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, hard to resist with 900 stones. Exactly, that's the problem. Like, especially because I'm missing Golden Frieza. That's why I decided last night. I was like, well, you know, I'm going to still have like over 1000 stones for when Beast comes out. I'll do another rotation on Broly's banner. But, yeah, you got to save now. Plus, yeah, with that new Twitter thing, that's another 60. Like, there's quite a lot of stones coming in the next like 2 weeks or so. But yeah, Broly can tank decently well, but he's not a slot 1 unit. So you got to be careful about that. And then, yeah, Gogeta's guard runs out. But the Gogeta's guard runs out by the time he's then able to transform. So then he transforms and has a 70% chance to dodge. And then on his next turn, he uses his active skill and has a 100% chance to dodge. So... well, a full rotate... remember that the full rotation is like 255. So... yeah, 70 stones total, because it's 1 set of 10 and 1 set of... wait, is it 1 of 10 and 1 of 60? Or is it 1 of 10 and 1 of 50? But yeah, either way, like, it's a decent amount of stones you can get. We did hit up grossing in a few places, so I expect rewards on Thursday or Friday. Guard plus new unit means instant slot 1. That's how I play. Well, that's not how it works. Like, a unit can have guard, but still not have great start of turn defense, and then that makes them a really good defensive unit for after they super. When a big W during this anniversary is I'm able to awaken Super Saiyan 3 Rose thanks to the keys. Well, there you go. That's Super Saiyan 3 Rose is very good, and will be very good for the anniversary content because of all the enemies that you fight. you know, all the various different Gokus and Super Saiyan Blue enemies mean that he gets his full passive active in a lot of the difficult content, which is good. It's a special clash that will have Beast in it. I'm not sure. It's the special anniversary one. Were there two? Well, I should have brought the thing that kept the timeline up. I just closed it. Were there two special battlefields on JP for the anniversary? Because if there was only one, then it must be this one. Yeah, I don't see another one listed. Let me open the wiki page for this one. Yo, Anto, how's it going? Doing some more. Someone's on BROLY tomorrow and he did 3, then the freebie. And again, at least get to the guaranteed SSR. Yeah, getting all the way to the end of the rotation is good. I mean, that's why they do step-ups as well, because obviously they want you to finish the whole thing because of the value at the end. Yeah, the final enemy is physical Ultimate Gohan. So, but he could have a beast phase. But yeah, it's going to be... Oh, it's also different. There's only 9 bosses. And they don't have the thing where the first boss has the same typing as the last boss. And there's only one STR boss. So Beast Gohan at the end, or Physical Ultimate Gohan, he's actually STR, but there's no other STR bosses in the entire thing, if the wiki is right. Which means you don't need to, like, you basically can just have 2 decent AGL teams, and then you should hopefully be able to do thingy. 1,000 carnival coins. I could buy Gogeta and the Gammas when they return. Yeah, good thing about having the coins. I've got loads of red coins now. I could buy a copy of the GT Duo, but they're obviously going to be on... Well, actually, I can't buy them now anyway. But they're going to be on Gohan's banner, so we'll probably just get... I'll probably just get him anyway. But I haven't done any stone summons on Gogeta's banner, so I won't have gotten any extra carnival coins. But yeah, the new Battlefield's dropping in about 6 minutes' time. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Shout out to everyone that's come out for the early stream. Let's see, what do we have? We've still got a bunch of these burst mode coins. What are these category ones for? Margin power. And then what were the other ones? Are they all margin power? Oh yeah, time limit. I might just get some Kais. You know how I always need Kais. Is there meat items in here? Because we like those. Free stamina's always good. No. Anniversary coins. I did buy the giant meat item thing. That was like the only thing I've bought so far. Because one of the missions for part 1 was to exchange an item for treasure. So I thought I might as well do that straight away. Yeah, orbs I don't really need any more of either. And then it's a bunch of awakening medals. So... I'm waiting for them to refresh the shop again for these. Right. Well, actually, how many of those are left? 3. Might as well grab those. Although the shop doesn't get refreshed for these ones, does it? Yeah, so... Oh yeah, I need to... Did a multi during the World Tournament, didn't I, on the Ginyu banner. So I've got to trade those in for the yellow coins. Yeah, so I've got 1,800 red coins. But... Yeah, I don't need any... Like, all the units that are in the red coin shop right now, I don't need them. I've got loads of Carnival coins. I guess I should really think about getting copies of Trunks and Gohan, because I'm not going to summon on the banner anymore. So if we do physical in LR's Hybrid Saiyans. I've got 2 dupes of both of them though, so it's not like I desperately need to get extra copies of them. Yeah, early stream for me. The stream starts at 7 AM my time. So Battlefield comes out in 3 minutes, which is 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, Crazy Lemon. My stream team only has 49k HP. Wait, that's incredibly low. What? Physical Broly Trio lead. Well, the AGL Broly Trio don't have their Easy A yet. They're quite low. But 49k, that's almost impossible, having less than 100k HP when you've got LRs on the team and stuff. But yeah, they just remember, like, Broly, it's all about him. He gets a lot of attack and everything from his super attacks. I might just get 1 copy of both, so they're 1 dupe each, because then if I they're 1 dupe away from Rainbow each, because then if I do randomly pull them on a future banner, it means I still need 1 copy of them. I did Rainbow this physical Gotenks from Goku's banner from my summons though, so take that. And plus the part 1 banners are still up during part 2, even though the discounts and stuff have ended. So if I end up doing a bunch of summons on the Gamma's banner and get a load of Carnival coins, I can always decide I actually do want to buy the last copy of these guys. But Goku Black Rift on Gogeta's banner. Hey, nice. I need to yeah, I got this guy from the summons. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a farmable super, but that's okay.
All right, time for some training.
Right, it's almost time. But yeah, I didn't get the tech Evil Buu during Golden Week, so that was like one thing missing from the Martian Power team for me. Like, I genuinely don't even really know like how good he is or anything, because I didn't get him. So, but now we do have him. I'll have to get him like properly leveled up. I don't think I have the medals for him though, because obviously I have to farm the Buu stage. I don't think I did do extra runs when he came out, because obviously, yeah, I'll have just got the medals to awaken the Int one straight away. Well, lock him up. Do the runs for him later. So it's past now. Battlefield should be out. I have seen people say that he is good. I mean, both him and the Gotenks as the banner units are supposed to be good. So there you go. The 69th Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash, which is the special anniversary one. Doesn't say much about it. They added another character of those guys. Hey, yeah, I'll actually get I'll be able to get the medals to buy these guys that we talked about ages ago. Finally, to Easy A them. I mean, because I didn't have enough to get all the medals before. He has all the hidden potential abilities. Okay. Yeah, King Vegeta in the Broly banner. That's good. King Vegeta is very good. Right, so we've got our dailies finished as well. Alright. So, anniversary special battlefield. I've got all the usual missions, I imagine. There's no, like, extra ones or anything. But yeah, you can get a bunch of Kais, bunch of stones. So it's 19, 24, 29, 32, 35. So 35 stones from this. Nice little addition. Right. I'm not going to add Broly and Gogeta into it, obviously, for the people that didn't get them. Plus, I'd have to completely change my physical and AGL teams. So, what's your summons today? It started off really well, I'm not going to lie. Like, Gogeta from the tickets and then Broly first multi. But there wasn't really much after that, to be honest. Like, I did get the other Brolys, but, like, we had, like, full rotation with nothing. How does stack work? So units that actually stack like infinitely, like if someone's super attack says raises defense, it means it raises their defense when they super attack and they keep that raise forever. So then on the next turn they super again and their defense goes up even more. If the super attack says raises defense for one turn, then it means they super, their defense goes up, and then at the end of the turn it goes back down. So on their next turn it'll be the same as it was on the first turn. So stacking is always good because you can, as events go longer, characters get more powerful or stronger defensively, which is very useful. Right. Hey guys, Marsengan here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we are jumping in for the special anniversary edition of Battlefield, or Ultimate Clash, the 9th anniversary special edition. We are going to jump straight in. I'm not going to add Broly and Gogeta into the mix for the teams, because I know some people won't have pulled them, and are going to be trying to do everything they can to get extra stones to do more summons, and then B, I would have to completely change my physical and AGL teams. So maybe I'll do that after this, for when I do the later clear, like extra clears to finish off all the missions and stuff like that. But we're just going to go ahead and use our normal teams. So we're going to go ahead and follow the normal battlefield logic. One thing I will say, for those of you guys who are jumping into this, the major difference between this and the normal battlefields is we don't have a super weak first enemy who then has the same typing as the last boss. The final boss of this anniversary battlefield is Physical Ultimate Gohan, but he's STR for this particular version, and obviously the typing, I'm assuming, will change like next week. And this, I'm guessing it works like normal Battlefield, where this one stays up during the anniversary, but the typing of the enemies change. Actually, they don't change each week, do they? So maybe not. But anyway, Beast Gohan, well, Beastless, Least Gohan at the end, is the only enemy who is STR. So you don't need to worry about using your AGL teams, but it's not one of those things that we normally do, where like Beerus is super weak, and so then we use a like random like low class warriors team or something and save both of our STR teams. So we're just going to jump in straight away. We use our extreme STR team against Beerus, and yeah, see how we get on. So it's basically a Terrifying Conquerors team, or Terrifying Conquerors / movie bosses. Jace in there for a little bit of support and the Scouter ability. And yeah, let's see how we get on. I don't know any of the special abilities for the bosses or anything, but you can see like Beerus can be attack lowered and can be sealed. He has damage reduction and can't be stunned, and that's basically it, right? So I mean, I guess we just let you go off in slot 1, I suppose. Frieza will get 3 extra key because he's fighting a super class enemy, so he'll get his 18 key super in the middle. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how this like compares to the strength of normal battlefields, but normally when they do these special event ones for the anniversary or the worldwide, yeah, okay, I was gonna say for the anniversary or the worldwide celebration, the difficulty level is a little bit lower, because especially for something like the anniversary, this is going to be big time for returning players or newer players. And I mean, Battlefield you can't do as a brand new player anyway, right? Because you have to have a certain number of URs, you have to be at a certain account rank already anyway. But obviously they want it to be as easy as possible, in the sense that people who have come back from the anniversary or for the anniversary and have accounts and stuff are going to be able to jump in and actually be able to beat the battlefield, or at least beat a decent amount of it, so that they can get the rewards and the extra stones and everything. So I'm not imagining we're going to have huge amounts of trouble with it, but we'll see how we get on. Kid Buu, of course, very good here. Gets hit, builds up damage reduction. Not really a slot 1 unit usually, but coming in clutch with the dodge. Oh, and there you go. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? With the lower I mean, stage 1 of the battlefield is always the easiest anyway. But, yeah, basically one-shotting Frieza with our super attack. So... And now we can carry on for the boss. So I think each of the 3 stages compared to the normal battlefield is 2 enemies and then the boss. Whereas obviously normally we have like 1 at the beginning, and then by the time you get to the end you've got like 4 enemies and then the boss. So let's see, I run like a Terrifying Conquerors type setup. You for support, you Metal Cooler I guess as well. Yeah, Vegeta and Trunks. I do like their various arts. Like the LR art is obviously good, but even the non-LR art for Vegeta and Trunks is cool. So do this. Int Garlic Jr. Easy A when. Considering he is an extreme support unit and has big bad bosses, like his Easy A would be very, very good for a lot of these extreme teams. Obviously not really very usable anymore, as old as he is. I'm assuming that AGL Gohan would have to get a Easy A first though, right? Because he was the banner unit for him. So that AGL Gohan could be really good with an Easy A as well, to be fair. Alright, so Piccolo Jr. post super attack. Yeah, I was going to say he'll be fine. Double digit damage. Garlic Jr. Will he kill here? 2 million attack stat. Like I say, he old, but you know. Yeah, there you go. That's good enough. So, yeah, definitely this one, as I've said, right, clearly a little bit easier than the normal battlefields. The previous one with like the Metal Cooler as the final boss, a lot of people were saying that it's been the hardest battlefield for them so far, which makes sense because, you know, they get harder as the newer ones come out. But yeah, this one definitely not on that level, which is good. So Super AGL. So we'll run our Extreme Tech team. I still think this is the best way. Like, I talk about this in the Battlefield videos when we do these new runs, but I do think the best way to do Battlefield is just to do monotyping teams, but obviously build categories with them if you can. So we're doing Extreme Tech, but Zamasu and the androids both have Worldwide Chaos as one of their leader skills. All the units I've picked to put in that are Extreme Tech are all on Worldwide Chaos. So we're running a full Extreme Tech team, but we're also having the like high leader skills as well. And then units like the androids, obviously we can get rid of all of the attacks for 1 turn. Okay, yeah, sounds better for you to be there. I know a lot of people aren't going to have all of the 50% supports or 60% supports. Their banners were pretty good. When they came back, when they got their Easy A's, it was like the first couple of multis, you were guaranteed to get one of the 2 supports. The Carbo and Hit were like the best ones to go for. Pan was decent. Cell is pretty good. But yeah, absolutely destroyed. Yeah, the Tech Androids Easy A will be ridiculous. They can still be somewhat usable now, because even though like in difficult events they'll get hit really hard, they have the Scouter thing and they can negate Ki Blast super attacks. So in certain instances, if you're fighting a boss that does a Ki Blast super, and you're able to get them into a position where like the only attack of the turn that they're taking is the enemy super attack, then they won't take any damage. So for Super Int, we got Bond of Master and Disciple set up, which is, again, we're using characters that actually have like proper leader skills. So this team is a lot more powerful. But yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. I mean, if you get on reasonably well with Battlefield normally, then I would say that this probably won't be too difficult. Because, yeah, it's like, it hasn't seemed particularly tough so far. But as I say, they do that, I feel like, deliberately, right? Just because anniversary, lots of new players, lots of returning players. They don't want these like lower tier events to be super difficult, because these are the kind of things that people will jump on and play today to get more stones, and potentially that'll mean another multi on like BROLY or Gogeta for people once they've cleared the battlefield. So see, it's interesting because one of the things that someone was saying yesterday, someone said, is it me or the 9th anniversary LRs feel underwhelming? It's because we've had some crazy units come out since the anniversary characters came out on JP. Like, I'm not going to say that like Goku is better than Gogeta or BROLY or anything like that, but think about Golden Week Super Saiyan 3 Goku and what he does, and like the attack stats that he puts out and stuff like that. Like, he's obviously very, very good. I think BROLY and Gogeta are very good as well, but there's definitely been a little bit more power creep since the anniversary. I mean, at least since the Part 1 units, because you got to remember that Beast Gohan is obviously much stronger than the Part 1 characters. So, and then yeah, for Super STR we do a Pure Saiyans team. I'll throw Bardock on there because he can seal. I don't know if this UI Goku can be sealed, but Super STR Pure Saiyans, we've got Super Vegeta and Kaba. The GT duo obviously very good. Dragon Fist Goku very useful as well. Okay, so he can't actually have any status effects on him, and he can dodge. Okay. I probably just want to get rid of you actually off the rotation because you're not very good. Although, with what we've seen so far with the lower HP for some of these bosses, Kaba will hit pretty hard on this turn. Guard, damage reduction, hits hard is probably better than... Yeah, you could probably say that he's better than Super Saiyan Gogeta. Especially in slot 2 or 3, where he's getting extra attack and a guaranteed extra, like, super. Because obviously Gogeta gets multiple attacks. If you get the Rainbow Orb, like, he's consistently doing 3 supers every turn. But then so is Goku if he's in slot 2 or 3. So... But then Blue Gogeta, he obviously, his strength is the 70% dodge, can counter Ki Blast supers, and then the next turn, you have the active skill, which basically makes you invincible for the turn. So, I mean, like, the anniversary headliners for Part 1 are very good, but we've seen some crazy TURs come out since their release on JP. So it's... Plus, yeah, that's the one thing that people overlook all the time, that I do keep forgetting, to be fair. 54% healing at the start of the turn, like twice, is pretty good. And then if you transform the other one as well, if you're running double leads, you get 54% heal every turn for like 4 turns. It's pretty crazy. Right, so for super physical we do Goku family. Can't wait for the Heroes EZAs for this year. That's Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta with the family supports. And the fact they're both greatly stackers. Like, their EZAs should be really good. This is a great rotation. Yeah, it's like 54% heal for 4 turns once he transforms. Yeah, see, we're on the last, like, set of enemies, and only taking 60k in slot 1 from a super is, they can dodge as well. Outrageous. But they can be sealed, so, you know. STR Fidel EZA. I mean, has the potential to be pretty good. How good is Carnival STR Goku? Not particularly great anymore, but not terrible. The problem is they have to get hit to build up, and they can't tank very well, especially early. Oh yeah, Videl was crazy good when she first came out, so... Yeah, Easy A physical Goten and Trunks as well, could be very good. Well, they have been cooking with the Easy A's this year. Like, AGL Bardock is like the only real fumble of like recent Easy A's. Like, in terms of like Dokkan Fests and LRs, so... Wait, I was told you don't need to transform them. I mean, that's definitely not the case. Both BROLY and Gogeta are considerably better once they transform. Like, there's no reason to not transform. The only reason you wouldn't transform Gogeta is if you have him on the first turn and you don't want to float him off and transform him straight away because you want to get extra defense stacks. Because once he transforms, he stops stacking defense, but... it's not even really necessarily a huge deal because the trade-off for that is you're getting to the active skill turn quicker, which is what you want. Do you think the first LR Super Easy A will be? That's an interesting one. Everyone let me know down below in the comments as well if you're watching the recorded version. The first LR Super Easy A. I do think it's interesting, the theory that it could be Goku and Frieza. Because obviously they were the first LR Easy A and they came very early because it was part of a Universe 6 celebration. And obviously the Tanabata's going on JP with a new UI Goku. I also think it could be if they did like a free-to-play one. Imagine if they did the Tech Prime Battle Super Saiyan Goku. Like the actual first, you know, first LR, first farmable free-to-play LR character. Tech Super Saiyan Goku. His Easy A was pretty decent like when it first came out. Obviously it's outdated now. But him being the first LR Easy A would be really cool. And imagine you have to use, like, the team you have to use against him is, like, all the other Easy A Prime Battle LRs or something. That'd be kind of cool. Right, so Super Tech Movie Heroes. Ironically enough, we are against a BROLY who is a movie boss, so it means that God Goku's really good. Tapion's a movie hero support. Super Tech Movie Heroes has always been a crazy team. That's how we get up to like 999 on the AGL Wrathful BROLY Easy A. Oh yeah, STR LR Zamasu Goku, yeah. Be interesting. He was not very good, unfortunately. I don't really want to float off the gods. Although God Goku's on the other turn. Well, the key is actually really bad on this turn though as well. Not ideal. I guess we'll just do that for now. I mean, at least Super Saiyan 3 Goku has that damage reduction because we're not doing his 18 key super, but... Alright, this is like worst case scenario for Birdku, getting hit before he gets his defense raised or anything. He takes 247k, so that's not too bad. Because obviously as we get to the later stages, this is where I would start expecting the bosses to be a little bit harder. But it's not too bad for taking damage from BROLY. Because that's the thing, everybody else on the team now should just tank normals for double-digit damage. So... yeah, it's like old school, the flashback to Red Zone BROLY final boss. Him doing that super on you in slot 1 for over 1 million damage. Which at the time, when Red Zone first came out, this event absolutely gapped like so many units in the game. They just became irrelevant. Like 90% of your box became irrelevant when it came to like Red Zone BROLY. Which is crazy. What's a good team to run for Int Extreme on Battlefield? I like to run, like I've got Piccolo and a couple of the other guys that have decent support. Oof, that's actually a lot of damage. I do like a Terrifying Conquerors type thing. You could do movie bosses, potentially. I don't think I've added in Haruligan. I'm not sure which of the categories he would fit on. But yeah, there's a couple of like extreme int setups that could work. Wow, Piccolo actually got killed. That's crazy. I did not expect that. Well, we have our AGL teams for Beast, because I also have the Heroes team. But damn. Let's try the Extreme AGL team, because that is the weaker one out of the ones that we have. I was not expecting that. Oh yeah, Piccolo probably doesn't have his intro on that team, that is true. I do forget about that sometimes. Piccolo can be a beast, but not if you just throw him on any random team. Yeah, that's crazy. A lot of damage. Obviously Golden Frieza. Of course, when we have Golden Frieza, the massive damage reduction tank, we don't get immediately slot 1 supered. Because yeah, the thing is, like, I don't think anyone else on this rotation other than Golden Frieza could actually tank a super. Okay, good. Because hopefully AGL Zamasu will tank the normals, because he does have a little bit of damage reduction. I'm really not sure about physical Rose, though. Hopefully it's just his super that is doing the big damage, but that would be crazy. Okay, good. Hopefully AGL Rose isn't taking like 250k normals here or something. Oh my god, literally is taking 250k, good lord. Yeah, I mean, he hits pretty damn hard, that's for sure. Have we got Rildo on this turn? Okay, good. We get the full orb field then. God damn, what a crazy turn. But Rildo's going to have guard and 673k defense, so hopefully that's enough for him to tank like reasonably well. And then Turles should do some decent damage, so hopefully we should be good here, but good lord. Broly definitely took me by surprise in this one, so yeah, be careful for Broly. Rildo greatly raises his defense on super, so he should be fine here. He still took 83k though. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, AGL Turles should finish him up, I think. Yeah. With the additional, but yeah. So yeah, Broly was a bit of a spicy one. And then we have Beast Gohan as the final, well, physical Ulma Gohan technically, but he's STR. So yeah, final boss for the anniversary battlefield, Ultimate Gohan. As always, as we love to do with the red zone runs. Bust out the heroes team. Got double 200% leads. You. He is STR, which could be awkward for Vegito, but I might throw Meki Cabra on there actually. Can't wait for his Easy A this year as well. Truth make a point about heroes will be this year. He said they make units way in advance. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying, right? Like, they probably had picked out... Because they said it's not even that they make units in advance every year, which they do. But they said they'd already, like, developed content basically up until the 10th anniversary. So I would assume that also means things like which characters they're doing for heroes and stuff, right? So... Even though Heroes, this could be maybe the last year we get a Heroes celebration, but I still do think we will be getting one. I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, Janemba immediately taking a super is really bad as well. Broly and Gohan definitely haven't been messing around, have they? Now, I think his normals weren't that bad. I think Turles would have tanked the normals. Because we got a full heal, remember, that turn. So, I think transform Turles post super isn't taking like 250k normals. I don't think. I don't think so. I mean, he's getting. Does he have 2 phases? Because he's getting destroyed. He doesn't have as much HP as. Well, I guess to be fair, again, we are also running double 200% leads on this team, whereas that tech movie team we're running the gods who give 200 to some of the characters, and then Godku who's like 130. Vegeta with the super counter, which is actually really good because otherwise we would have probably been dead with type disadvantage super. So Gohan can double super you because that was the second super of the turn. Alright, we'll do that. Yeah, I should be able to get Barbary and Deborah's easy A medals now after this is finished. So, but yeah, I'm assuming, does he have a set? Because obviously they could put in Beast as a boss before you can summon the unit, but it feels like Gohan was a lot easier than Broly if this is just the only phase and we just kill him on this turn. Oh, okay, yeah, Gohan is just easier than Broly apparently. Well, there you go. I mean, he can double super, which he did do in that first turn. And again, like I say, maybe it's because we had the slightly more powerful team for Gohan than we did against Broly. But there you go. So, congratulations. We only took 1 extra attempt than we would normally. Which, to be fair, there's normally more enemies in a normal battlefield as well. So, we can go ahead and grab our mission rewards here. Tons of stuff in the gift box now. And there we go. So 35 stones, couple of Kais, the battlefield currency. You get the normal battlefield currency as you do like each stage, right? So we should have that already. So I should now be able to get those medals. Bit late for doing like a showcase or anything, but hooray! And how I go down to having, what, 39k battlefield memories? So there's a copy of these guys available for 470,000, and I have 40,000. Good times. Well, at least I can get the Easy A for Barbary and Deborah done now. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the anniversary special battlefield. How did you get on with the stages? Were there any ones in particular that you struggled with? What team setups did you use? What did you think about the overall special 9th anniversary Ultimate Clash? Like I said, they do make these ones, I feel, a little bit easier, although Broly definitely took me by surprise a little bit there. But let me know all your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out all the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, so that's going to be it for the recording. Obviously not the stream, we will continue on. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Shout out to everyone that is here for the new Battlefield today. Got over 100 people in the stream, 35 likes on the stream. So about 2/3 of the people in the stream have not liked the stream yet. So do go ahead and hit that like button. We're going to check out some Broly and Gogeta stuff now, with these guys being at full level 10 links. So let's go and actually Easy A these guys finally, properly. Yeah, 3,300 for 2 copies of both is, yeah, definitely not. It's not terrible, not like a horrible, like a massive shaft, but it's not, obviously not great for 3,300. See if we can actually get this last super attack level with a dozing Kai. Of course not. Remember, each one of these has a 30% chance to work. Other people have to like your post. Oh god. Well, I could make a because we don't want the general and stuff getting flooded and that. Once I make that video and actually properly check out how it works, we could make a specific like bit in the Discord for people to post the stuff in there. If there we go, so that everyone can get that thing done. All right, so that's them fully done. Yeah, the Dokkan Scout thing. I love the fact that Kawaii, like, someone just literally made a bot for it. But yeah, the French Dokkan YouTuber Kawaii made a bot. And you could just, he shared the link on his Twitter. And then, yeah, you just put in, like, you just run the bot and it would do the thing for you. And then get the, get all the rewards. It's pretty good. That's not how it works. Oh, wait, yeah, no, somebody said it's, like, through the site, isn't it? You don't actually do it on Twitter, so basically everyone just has to do it through the site themselves and look up other ones as well. I mean, I suppose it can't be that difficult, but that's weird. Like I say, I'll check it all out properly after the stream and that, so I know what it was all about, and then I'll make the video about it. So, right. I'm a bit worried about Kefla on this team build. That's why I really wish I had Golden Frieza. Because Golden Frieza being the support unit for super bosses that also has damage reduction, he just makes the team so much better. Who's that with the Rainbow Broly? Sokodo, nice. I was going to say, because it would either be Toon, Goresh, but yeah, Sokodo with the Rainbow Broly. Look at that, level 10 links, War Beast. What's this one? The guest one. Don't want to use up the only available one straight away. 15 additional and 20 crit and no dodge. That's an interesting build. What 200% characters do we have? So if we look at transformation boost and movie bosses, Rudigan, Golden Frieza, but Golden Frieza just becomes too weak too quickly.
Do you want to taste the power of the ultimate android?
Hey, shout out to Matty T for subscribing to the channel. I just subbed because I got a Zeno on my last Broly summon during your stream. Thanks for the luck. Hey, no worries, my dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're almost at 850, so we need like 150 subs to get to 28k, which is very good. Do I want any of these other guys on the team? Tech Janemba's Easy A is going to be super good. I can't wait for that. But none of these other guys seem like they would really be particularly good against Kid Buu, unfortunately. And then what's the other one that he has? It's full power. Yeah, that just gives us like the Bojacks. Well, he does have Exploding Rage as his secondary one as well. Right, so yeah, Tech Ultimate Gohan's on his 200%. Physical Ultimate Gohan's on his 200% team. That's interesting. Birdcoo's on there. Not that these characters are particularly good for Kid Buu or anything, but... Godku on a full team of extreme characters. That'd be good. I don't think. So yeah, I guess just Kefla. Kid Buu by Nemesis. Man, I wish I had Golden Freezer. Oh well. Right. Let's check out some Broly versus Kid Buu. Broly, the thing is, with the nuking items, Broly would probably just be able to kill Kid Buu, potentially. What a glorious day to play some Dokkan Battle. True.
Alright, let's do this.
Isn't it always? Hey guys, Marsengin here, bringing you a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we're going to be taking a look at the new AGL Broly versus Red Zone Kid Buu. Now obviously, even in terms of JP, like this is content that came out after the anniversary, so it's not like, you know, we get sometimes with Global, we get these units that came out before and then the anniversary, and then we destroy all the anniversary content. This is actually like post-anniversary content on both JP, well, post-anniversary on JP, pre-anniversary for Global. So it'll be interesting to see how well Broly is going to perform here. I've got a lot of attacks on this turn. You do get big bad bosses if we put you there though, so that's good. No attacks in slot 1 at least. We are using a Rainbow Broly friend. So he's Rainbow level 10 links. So he should be looking pretty good here. I don't want to mess up the orbs here too much. You're going to get extra key anyway. So we'll do this. Get 6 orbs for physical Goku Black. And then get those for you, I guess. So yeah, Rainbow Broly starting off 11.5 mil. Bear in mind he has Prepared for Battle and Fierce Battle active. And that's it. So with Broly, I imagine if you just want to, if you haven't beaten Kid Buu, honestly, just bring the AGL nuking item, and Broly could probably, like, as long as you have one Broly on turn 1 and one Broly on turn 2, you probably can just do the thing where you kill Kid Buu in 2 turns. In fact, I might try doing that and add that in as a clip for like the end of the video, but because Broly gets a lot of super attacks off already anyway, so if you throw that nuking item on, it's all of those attacks are getting that massive buff, and he could potentially do a ridiculous amount of damage, like all in the one turn. So that's definitely very good. Goku Black and Kid Buu both having big bad bosses here. I think they probably, yeah, I was going to say we'll still take some damage, at least for the first attack for Goku Black. The first 2 attacks for Kid Buu, we might still take some damage as well until he gets his first bit of damage reduction. But no, big bad bosses. I guess physical Goku Black is also giving the extreme class characters defensive support. Kid Buu, fully built up now as well. Took 4 hits out of the 5, which is exactly what we want. Now the problem is we have to worry about this turn. Does his thing count as a Ki Blast Super, so Rose can just negate it? Actually, I'm not sure. Let's see. I mean, Broly slot 1, not ideal. Damn, I thought we'd hopefully get a bit more lucky with the rainbow orbs, but this could work out quite badly. 117k. Oof. I mean, we know post super he's going to tank them for double-digit damage, but yeah, Broly not a slot 1 unit. Not a great rotation. It's because Kid Buu, as we say multiple times, that Kid Buu is an absolute nightmare for so many reasons. And one of them being that the super attack is always going to be in the last slot on slot 3. So you want a unit in slot 1 that's going to be able to tank these attacks, but then you also need a unit in slot 3 that's not going to die to the super. Because if we knew that he wasn't going to super in slot 3 on this turn, I probably would have just put Rose in slot 1. So that he has that damage reduction at the beginning, then Broly can get his supers off. But I don't want to float off Broly, because obviously this is the Broly versus Kid Buu showcase. Although actually, now that I think about it, I should have just floated off Broly, because then I could have transformed the other Broly, and then had the two of them together. So actually, I should have done that. Yeah. It is what it is. Because physical Rose will tank the normals in slot 1 with the damage reduction, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure without big bad bosses. I don't know how well that would work for him. But yeah, hopefully Rose, as long as Rose nullifies the super, he should be fine. Because obviously with the damage reduction that he loses after attacking, if he doesn't nullify the super attack, I'm fairly sure he would actually just die. But we'll see how we get on. I suppose there is also the fact that, because obviously I'm doing the showcases as like separate videos, because we want to see Broly versus Kid Buu, we want to see Gogeta versus Kid Buu, but Gogeta is a decent option for Broly's team. Well, there you go, there's the nullification. Because yeah, Gogeta being the Rainbow Orb Changer also helps out physical Rose. So oh god. Well, this is Zamasu's first turn, so would he be okay in slot 1? Potentially. As it's his first turn. Yeah, Broly's at 463k, because remember he gets the 4-turn raise on his 18 key from the previous turn. So, and then Goku Black is going to be greatly lowering attack. Of course, it's the first attack of the turn, because at least we'd get a little bit of extra defense from Zamasu taking some hits first. But okay, 43k, that's not too bad, because obviously Kid Buu's got no build up yet, so that's fine. And then Zamasu does lower attack with his 18 key. Oh, is it his 18 key? Because yeah, his 18 key actually can't do damage. The 12 key supers can do damage, but I think it's the 18 key that lowers attack, unfortunately. But as we know, physical Goku Black, very, very good unit for Kid Buu. 12.5 mil, okay. Because we're getting like prepared for battle, fierce battle, obviously from Goku Black. We're getting legendary power from Zamasu. So yeah, Broly's 12 key is a unarmed super. Of course it is. I think Gogeta's is as well, funnily enough. Oh man, they really like. Kid Buu is just one of those horrible, like it feels like such a massive troll event. Like so many of the big characters that they've released this year have unarmed super attacks. Like physical Rose gets pretty much completely shut out by this event, which is annoying. So I could do this. The problem is, if I don't super with Kid Buu, you know what? Let's just use an item here. Get to the next turn. So this removes the attack. Although, is it one attack or is it both? Or is it a Ghost Usher? I can't remember. It is a Ghost Usher, yeah. Okay, good. So that way we don't need to worry about 6 orbs for Kefla. And we get Broly floated off. No, we ended up getting 6 orbs for her anyway. But we get Broly floated off so that we can have, hopefully set up the double Broly rotation. Plus it does attack lower the enemy, which is the pretty much only way you can stop Kid Buu from going absolutely insane with his attack power. So Yeah, I should have, in retrospect, like I said, I should have floated Broly off on that first opportunity to get the two of them together. Because, yeah, the turn 2 Broly, float him off, get them both together on turn 5, and then transform. And then that double Broly rotation can go pretty crazy. But yeah, Kefla doing a nice bit of damage here. And then 12.3 from Broly in slot 3. My Broly has 2 dupes and is level 10 links. Like I say, the friend Broly is Rainbow level 10 links. So, I mean, Broly able to look pretty strong here. And then it's just unfortunate that the 12 key super doesn't do any damage. He is at least infinitely stacking attack. But he's also stacking Kid Buu's attack as well, which is a bit counterproductive. But the attack stacks for us obviously all help for when we get to the transformed part. But which of course is going to be now. So we have the item active, which gives, what is it exactly? So it's 66% minus for 2 turns. So he has 66, bear in mind he's already got some attack lowering on him already, but now he also has 66% less attack. So let's go ahead and transform. Yeah, it's basically the mouse item plus Ghost Usher. It's crazy. Very, very good. So transform into full power Broly, activate the domain. It does buff the enemy though as well, which is funny because it's an extreme enemy. So what's he looking like here? 585k defense. Now the problem is, I don't know. I think I might have to do this because I genuinely don't know if he would live a super attack in slot 1. And like Rosé's not going to be doing damage anyway. What are his transformed supers? Okay, Key Blast and then nothing. So at least he's not. At least all of his supers will actually do damage. Okay. Well, let's see how well Broly is going to do here. He's going to have Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Of course, Rosé not able to do any damage here. But at least we are getting a few supers off, so his defense is going to be good. Coupled with the attack lowers that we've already put on Kid Buu, and then the 66% from the item. If he supers Goku Black here, we should be okay. He's not going to super Goku Black, okay. 22 million from the friend Broly. And of course, once he's transformed, he does have a very high crit chance as well, if you're doing the 18 key super. The friend one, I think, has a lot of crit in the hidden potential as well anyway. So I wouldn't be surprised. I knew I was going to say that. I was waiting to see the damage for that attack. I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised if he crits on every single attack, as he didn't crit on that additional super. And then that one as well. Nice. There you go. Crits on the additional normal. Good times. Is he really going to super Zamasu? Bro. Because even with the 66% damage attack lower, I think he kills Zamasu with a super attack. Okay, just didn't super. Fair enough. This guy. Well, there you go. Full power Broly goes absolutely ham. I don't think we'll get another turn. I mean, there's not a lot of orbs for Goku Black, though. Which is awkward. But yeah, I don't think we'll get another turn. I mean, Goku Black has 300k defense already, so by the time he gets his orbs and then gets his 150% buff on Super... Because, yeah, if we get another turn, we're going to have the double Broly rotation, but I feel like either he or us die on this turn. Because we get another greatly lower from... Oh, wow, we took damage from the normal. Okay. Probably die now, then. Yeah, 1.5 million. And that's all because, unfortunately, that's all because Kid Buu was on the rotation. And Goku Black really wants a full Super Bosses team in order, full Super Bosses rotation to get the Rainbow Orb changing. I should have had Kid Buu floating, but it's just one of those things. There's so many things to think about in the Kid Buu fight, because sometimes you just have to like break the rotation that you would normally have set up, because you need to, you know, you need to have a character that's going to actually be able to tank hits in a certain slot. So I think I'll save the, shout out to our boy Sokodo, we'll save the other rainbow friend Broly potentially for something else. We can grab a 79% friend Broly, but let's see if we can actually do the nuke with him here. We do need to have him on the like turn 1 and 2 ideally. There we go. Alright, so we'll turn off the animation here. Let's see if we can actually get the nuke with Broly. I think if you put him in slot 3, he gets an extra super attack as well, doesn't he? So it actually probably is better to have him in slot 3. He's going to get less links active, but... Yeah, we'll do this. So we'll do this. We've got quite a decent amount of AGL orbs on the field already anyway. So we'll do this. Typical. Yeah, this probably isn't going to work now on the first attempt, because the orb change was really bad. Because ideally we want to use one for turn 1 Broly and then one for the turn 2 Broly, because I don't know if one Broly is going to be enough to do it. But yeah, typically the orb change was bad. So let's see. I mean, Rose and Kid Buu will do a little bit of damage as well, but... Because yeah, Broly in slot 3 has that chance to do another super. So considering we're not planning for the later turns, it doesn't matter that we're putting him in slot 3 and floating him off, because we're ideally going to try and kill Kid Buu in the 2 turns, but... We'll see how we get on. We've got the Kid Buu support as well, so Broly's obviously getting a little bit of extra juice. Kid Buu with the extra super. Yeah, getting Kid Buu like fully built up straight away is obviously really good as well. But so yeah, it's only 15.5. It's definitely not like the craziest nuke turn that we could have got. When I say only 15.5, obviously the base Broly on turn 1, like he's infinitely stacking attack, he builds up as the turns go on, so 15.5 on the first turn for a 2-dude Broly, who's then going to do all these extra attacks, is still good, but as you can see from the damage that we're doing, like, it's not going to be enough. We need to get an actual good orb change with that one item use, and then use the other item on the second rotation. But yeah, he's getting off a lot of attacks, so he's doing a lot of damage, but it's going to be very RNG related with the orb changing, so we'll have to try it again. At least we have infinite red zone attempts at the moment, so that's nice. Get 7 orbs for you. Grab these for you. But yeah, without having the extra nuking item, I don't see that we're gonna kill him here. I mean, Zamasu gets a decent buff, so he'll do some decent damage. If Goku Black gets a crit, he could do some okay damage as well. But we didn't get like a ton of orbs for him, so he's not gonna go absolutely crazy. And if he doesn't crit, because of the type disadvantage, he won't do a lot of damage. Yeah, 7 mil. And he didn't crit. Yeah, 7.9. Unfortunate. Like I say, at least we have the infinite attempt, so we'll just have to give it another go. Because yeah, I mean, he gets off enough attacks. Like if both of them, if you get the one good orb change each one for each turn, like we got basically halfway there with Even with the 2 uses, it wasn't exactly the best orb change for the turn 1 Broly. So you can see, like, if you get a decent setup, it can definitely work. But it did not work this time. I wonder how much he actually takes the super for here now as well, after getting that many super attacks off, and the fact that he has guard. He still takes 336k, damn. That's crazy. I mean, that just shows you, like, how wild Kid Buu really is. Like, he's got to be the hardest boss on Global, 100%. Well, let me rename some of these things that I've recorded, otherwise I'm going to get confused later. Because I'm going to cut the end part of that off. We won't bother putting in the actual, like, bad attempt. So that was the battlefield. And then that was BROLY versus Kid Buu. I should just double check that I'm not going crazy. But yeah, he has infinite attempts. Because I want to obviously make sure I'd still have the attempts to do Gogeta versus Kid Buu. There's a rainbow guest this time.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so we got a Broly on both turns. We just want to make sure we get a good orb change here. I mean, we've got a decent setup of AGL orbs already, so this is a good start. Although, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll do that for you. If Goku Black gets a crit as well, that could be decent. Alright. So Broly hopefully can do some solid damage, and then we still have the item to use the other Broly for the next turn. Yeah, 12.8. And then the additional 8.6. We should potentially get another one as well. Yeah. It goes up to 9.1. I think this is this my Broly? Yes. So 79%. Not a lot of crit. But yeah, not really. When you think about how much HP it actually has, not a crazy amount of damage. I probably need Kefla to be on like one of the first turns as well, really. Yeah, I think you have to go for like the slot 2, like or the slot 3 extra super, which I didn't do on the first turn, which I should have done. Yeah, so that's not great. Well, I suppose if we're trying to do the nuke, we don't have to worry about characters that are going to be surviving against Int Kid Buu. So we don't have to bring well, we want thingy for the damage reduction, for the support Kid Buu. We don't necessarily need you, because we could put on a character that just is supporting. Put AGL Rose on there just for the extra support for Broly. Yeah, he gives 30% extra attack to extreme class, so. Yo, Talus, how's it going? Yeah, see, there's a Rainbow Broly guest there now, like every time. Also, I guess we could do Support memory. Although we don't have a movie bosses one, do we? We just have movie heroes. Realm of Gods. Our movie bosses, enemy attack minus. That's not what we want either. Oh my Gods or Worldwide Chaos. Worldwide Chaos. Shadow Dragon Saga. Yeah, like none of these are going to be particularly useful. No one's just extreme class allies, but there has to be a super class enemy, which there isn't. So, yeah, a Broly trio Easy A would be very good. Okay, this looks a little bit better, although it does it. I have to see what the orbs are like on the first turn, because I basically, for this rotation, I'm going to have to put Kefla in slot 1. Yeah, it's pretty bad. She gets the dodge chance with 3 orbs, which I can get. Oh, never mind. So yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If this is possible to do the nuke with Broly, it's very difficult to set up. Not as difficult by far as it is with the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku from Golden Week. That's like the most effective way to do this. Like with his team, I've almost done it by accident while not trying to nuke him. But
All right, let's do this.
you know, we need both. We need a Broly on turn 1 and on turn 2. Just trying to do the Broly, just trying to nuke Kid Buu, but with Broly. See if we can actually do it. I like the fact, though, we've got infinite attempts at the red zone at the moment, and we've got this rainbow guest Broly that shows up, so... Broly in slot 7. I don't fear any anniversary content thanks to Kid Buu. Yeah, one absolute nightmare boss he is.
All right, let's do this.
Right. So not only do we have to get the setup that we want at the start, which is a Broly on both turns, we then also need to get a setup where the orb change will actually be good. We also ideally don't want Kefla to get killed. We also really don't want Goku Black taking a lot of damage either, so I'm not sure whether it is best to use the orb changing item first, because I don't know what orbs are going to be left for him, but... Okay, that's decent, I guess. So we'll do that. Okay, I should actually record this one. I keep not doing it because we keep failing. Alright, so we finally got a decent setup for the nuke attempt. We've got a Broly on both turns. We managed to get a relatively decent orb change with the Chilai item. And then, of course, we have a Broly coming up on the next rotation, who's also going to be supported by Kid Buu and the AGL Rosé. Because we want to give as much attack support as possible. We're obviously not worrying about trying to survive against Int Kid Buu, because we're just trying to kill him in the first 2 turns. Obviously, otherwise we'd never bring AGL Rosé into this event. But obviously we want Broly in slot 3, because that's where he gets an additional super as part of his passive. So we obviously want him to do as much damage as possible. Having to take the risk of Kefla being a dodger in slot 1, but she managed to come through for us. Her damage output isn't going to be like insane, but she's going to do a decent bit of damage here on the first turn as well. Like any extra bars we take off of his health are going to be useful overall to the cause, so we'll take those. So yeah, take an extra HP bar off from Kefla. Goku Black could take a bit of damage here. We didn't get a ton of orbs for him. Oof. For God's sake. Seriously, like nothing is going to go right for this. So we're not busting out all the heroes. Well, we'll do that maybe on another stream or something. But obviously, the thing I try and do on the early streams is get all the video stuff sorted out for the day as well, so I don't have to spend ages after the stream recording. But I've already recorded like the proper BROLY versus Kid Buu like showcase, and now I was just going to try and do the do the nuke thing just to kind of put in at the end of the video. Oh god, this is awkward. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we get 10 orbs. It's not a crazy amount, but hopefully that'll be enough. At least for the first turn to do some damage. Yo, Scythe, how's it going? Because yeah, between Zamasu and Kefla, they should be able to do like a bar of his HP. And then BROLY in slot 3, because obviously we're not worrying about the later rotations. So BROLY in slot 3 can get an extra super attack. Which obviously, considering he's, you know, juiced up for the whole turn by the Chilai item, getting an extra super in there as well is really good. He's at 13.9. This is a Rainbow BROLY friend. I'm not sure what his build is, because remember in the base starting form, BROLY doesn't have any crit chance. So him getting crits here will be solely down to the build of the friend. We did get a crit on the 18 kilos, so that's a good start. I mean, it's not bad damage. I don't know. That's the thing is, when you do the nuke strategy with like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku team, the Golden Week one, it's like Goku himself and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like Super Easy A, can do a lot of damage in that first turn, as well as the Dragon Fist Goku, like all in one turn. Whereas on this like team, really, for this kind of strategy, like BROLY is the only one that's doing like the mega damage. Now on this rotation, he's obviously going to have a lot of support, but I don't know if AGL Rose is just going to get clapped up here. I brought him for the support in the hopes that it would just help BROLY do a whole bunch of extra damage, but we could get unlucky here. Oh, come on. We had like the worst possible orb change. You can get 8. Okay, well, I mean, that's the thing with the nuking strategy as well. You kind of have to get a bit lucky, because sometimes you can use an orb changing item and basically get like the full field of orbs, and then you just win. But we should have given SSJ Gogeta damage reduction. I mean, his defense is okay. STR hit but used the Lemo item. Yeah, just let him do all the work. Right, so I'm gonna not try doing that again, because we failed multiple times. Hello. Because, yeah, I might try a couple of attempts to record, like, to see if we can get the nuke, but I don't think it's enough. I would love to use it in Golden Freezer, but I didn't get him. So, I got BROLY to 79%, but didn't get Golden Freezer. So, yeah, who do we put on against Kid Buu for Movie Heroes? I mean, this could be a fun run, because, like, the Dragon Fist counter is going to be able to actually be useful. I mean, probably Piccolo for the giant form as well, to be fair. We've got to use every tool in our arsenal if we're going to be doing Kid Buu, because Kid Buu is a nightmare. Yeah, when you summon for Topo. I mean, that'd be great, summoning for Cell Max and just getting that Golden Freezer on the banner. That'd be awesome. Alright. There's a lot of Rainbow Gogeta friends on here. Let's see. We got Ned Geo, LSJ Theo, that's Living Ichigo, Swipe, Stutch, and Toon. Lots of Rainbow Gogetas. Which is crazy, because I thought more people... Well, I mean, I guess people want Gogeta for, like, the superhero team for Beast Gohan, but I really thought more people would summon for BROLY, to be honest. $27 and 18, not level 10 links. 19, 10, 15, level 10 links. Well, I'll give this one a go. Throw the robot item back on as well.
Alright, let's do this.
It's a cheeky this, but 700 stones getting the pity for Ginyu, and they're unfeatured on Gogeta's banner. Yep. That's what I said in my summon or skip video for Ginyu, is that he's going to be on Gogeta's banner and the Gamma's banner anyway. Typical. We picked a really good Gogeta friend, and now we have like a really bad starting rotation. Because Gogeta... No one on that rotation that's on that second turn is going to be able to tank Kid Buu Super. So... I forgot. Alright, what about this one? One has 25 dodge. Not level 10 links, but we'll give it a go.
Let's do this.
Not double Gogeta rotation again. At least it's only on the first turn, but... Alright. Hey guys, Mars Sengen here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to be jumping in and trying out the new physical LR Gogeta and his team, the 200% Movie Heroes team, versus Red Zone Kid Buu. This is a pretty awkward starting rotation, to be honest. It's going to be all up to the Dodge King himself to see if God Goku can actually come in clutch with the dodges here. Lots of Rainbow Orbs, though, because we have a double Gogeta turn. So both of these guys able to get the full 24 key as well as the Rainbow Orb they need to do the additional super. Godku, of course, has his guard. It still takes 156. I mean, he only took one attack pre-super, I guess. But yeah, Goku can get a couple of supers here now, get a couple of the defense raisers. So yeah, this team is going to be interesting versus Kid Buu. Because Gogeta's team obviously itself is Movie Heroes. We are using largely superheroes characters anyway, to be fair, but we have the STR Piccolo, we do have the Dragon Fist Goku. Dragon Fist Goku obviously can be very effective against Kid Buu. The super attack is, I mean, especially once he's built up, I think he has like the hardest hitting super attack in the game, right, Kid Buu? So obviously the Dragon Fist counter can be very, very useful. Orange Piccolo transformation can still be very good as well. So I mean, this team definitely has the potential, but it just shows how crazy Kid Buu is. Because I said this in the BROLY video as well, like Kid Buu, remember, came out after the anniversary on JP. So he's designed to be released in a meta where the anniversary characters already existed. So for global, it's not like now, because we've had this Kid Buu event for a little bit, and I know people out there, there are some people that still haven't beaten it. Like, it's not a case of, well, the anniversary units are out now, so they will just crush Kid Buu. Because, yeah, he is post-anniversary content. But not to say that they're not good against him, of course. And, you know, as long as we get to the turn where we can transform Gogeta and then get to the turn where we use his active skill, once we start getting to that turn, like 7 and 8, where we're going to be able to use that back-to-back target ability for Gogeta, then that's it. We're like GG at that point, right? This is a super risky setup here, though. I basically have to hope that Gogeta dodges the super in slot 3. I mean, I could Ghost Usher, I guess, but because STR Gogeta needs to dodge that attack, otherwise we're... Actually, if you use this, I never really thought about this, right? Because this item's really good against Ink Kid Buu because of the attack lowering. But if I use it now, then I'm assuming that means on his first turn, he will have the 66% attack lower, right? That's how that should work. I'm going to try it just for science. Because if we start the next phase against Ink Kid Buu and he already has the attack down icon, then, I mean, it should work like that, right? But... Hey, it's Toon in the chat. How's it going? I noticed you were live earlier as well. How did you get on with the anniversary battlefield? It doesn't work, okay. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. Yeah, okay, it doesn't work. It's good to know. Like I say, for science. This is not the best setup here, is it? That's only 5 orbs as well. Oof. I mean, he's going to get hit and get 2 key, so that's fine. Yikes. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Of course, immediate first attack of the turn. This is why we were saying on that stream the other day when we looked at his stats on Dokkan info. Apparently, he only has a 30% chance to super in each of the slots, which I feel like must be wrong, because he supers in slot 1 every turn, all the time. Like, I swear. I mean, he doesn't every time, right? We've had times where it doesn't happen, but it happens so consistently. Piccolo again, all the build up. 10 mil for Gogeta as well. Pretty nice. Straight off the bat. This is a rainbow friend who isn't level 10 links. Has a lot of dodge. But I mean, yeah, Piccolo did survive the super, but bear in mind that was a not in any way, shape or form yet built up Kid Buu, and we still took that much damage from the super, which means on the next time this rotation comes around, he would absolutely get killed by that super attack. Also, it is funny that, as we were saying about like the anniversary units don't just come out and absolutely destroy the anniversary content, post-anniversary content like Kid Buu. It's so funny that both Broly and Gogeta, their 12 key supers are unarmed super attacks. So any additional attacks that they do don't do any damage to Kid Buu. Which is always nice. Right, so let's... Dragon Fist, standby. See, of course the super's not in slot 1 now. Transform with Gogeta, which does give us a heal. Now it all just depends whether Dragon Fist Goku's actually going to dodge the attacks in slot 1 or not. Also, I think STR Piccolo might get clapped. This is a very, very bad setup we got going on here now. Okay. It's good. Good. Alright. You gotta get that dodge, my boy. Otherwise, he gets destroyed. But then once he does the Dragon Fist... Oh, great. I was gonna say, once he does the Dragon Fist, then he dodges everything automatically, but... Yeah, I should have thought, like, we just actually just can't bring STR Piccolo into this event. Like, he will not survive against Kid Buu. Yeah, Tuna, I assume yours is level 10 links already. That guy wasn't. Oh, no. Because, yeah, I've got mine done now. Okay, that one's decent. Kid Goku's just not going to be good enough against Kid Buu, unfortunately. The damage reduction is nice, but, like, his defense won't be good enough. Gamma 1 can counter his super, but... Yeah, once the trio and, yeah, the Goku Black, the Kaioken Goku and thingy get their easy A's, like, those guys go absolutely crazy in this event. Should I just put Gohan in there? I guess we'll just put Gohan in there. So I'm going to be double Gogeta rotation. Like, I don't want that. Gohan can nullify the Phase 1 Super, or he doesn't and then dies. But we could give it a try. Use the random no skill orbs one.
All right, let's do this.
Oh my god, what is with this game? So yeah, no, that just doesn't work. I've got all units that don't want to be on the, like, slot 1. I want STR Gogeta in slot 3. Absolutely shocking. It's just a good thing we got the infinite attempts at the moment, because this is going terribly. Our friend on 79%, we'll give that one a try. Watch, we'll get the perfect setup here now. I mean, wait. Oh my god. We basically did get the perfect setup, except I then have only just noticed I took off the wrong Piccolo. I took off the one that we actually want and kept on the STR one. Bruh. And the worst part is, no one in the chat noticed. Outrageous. We're all in this together.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, massive brain play, exactly, you know it. Alright, that's a bit better. Okay, so we've got a much better turn 1 set up this time, because we can put Piccolo in slot 1, we can put Gogeta in slot 2, float off the other one so he can transform straight away. You get so much extra key from Rainbow Orbs that I can give Piccolo all of that key and it's fine. You still get 24, and then you get a bunch of extra key in slot 3 anyway. So we actually got a very good first turn for a change, which is nice. No build up for Piccolo, but at the end of the day, you don't really need to worry. Unless you're trying to kill Kid Buu in the first 2 turns, it's not like you really have to worry about damage that you're doing in these first 2 phases. You're more so just trying to make sure, like, characters are getting their super attacks that need to super to get build up. Characters are getting hit if they need to get hit. All that kind of stuff, right? So... But yeah, physical Gogeta, of course, we get the Rainbow Orb, so we get the guaranteed additional. Bear in mind, of course, again, as well, Gogeta is effective against all types, so it doesn't matter too much if we're not getting crits against Kid Buu, we're still able to actually do damage. We also have Guard for the first couple of turns, so... And then, yeah, STR Gogeta, get him floated off here, then he comes back on turn 4, transforms, has a 100% chance to dodge. And then, of course, we get the dodge chance in slot 3. If we don't dodge, I think he will still take some damage from the normal attacks, but I'm not sure exactly how much. I mean, it could be enough that he doesn't. If he doesn't dodge all of the attacks, we do get killed, but he should dodge a decent amount. Yeah, it's only 55 or 66. But yeah, as long as he's dodging a decent amount of them, then we're all good. And then we could... I mean, do we just go for, like, the... Gohan getting the super attack nullification? The problem is, even with Guard, like, Gogeta doesn't have crazy start of turn defense. We didn't get... Our other slot 1 unit for the team would have been God Goku, and he was in slot 7, which is awkward. I mean, Dragon Fist Goku does have a 70% chance to dodge as well. So I could do that. Because, I mean, his chance to dodge is higher than Gohan's chance to nullify. So... Either that, or to be fair, we just do this. And then don't worry about it. It's probably the easiest way of doing it. Plus, we got the enough key for Gohan for him to potentially get his additionals.
Do you want to taste the power of the ultimate android?
Okay. Additional normal. Hey, Digest, how's it going? Shout out to you for the subs. Just found your channel and watched the Gogeta links review. Yeah, the Gogeta and Broly link guides are up just for, like, if you need any tips on team building, link partners, that kind of stuff. Those videos should be quite useful. Gogeta getting his supers off here. I mean, that's the thing, like I say, you don't need to worry about damage too much in these first 2 turns. Like, you pretty much need to do like a full-on nuke strategy with items realistically to actually get, like, to kill Kid Buu in the 2 turns. But now this is where the true main event begins. Okay, so... If I do this... And then this. The Gogeta does get a lot of key, especially from the Rainbow Orbs. So... Can't get the 18 key super for Piccolo, though, unfortunately, which is his attack lowering one. Oh my god. God, Goku. Why are you like this? Bro has a 60% chance to dodge. Good times. Well, I'll have to do the Gogeta versus Kid Buu video properly afterwards then. Because that brings us to the end of the stream. So I appreciate you guys all coming out. The global battlefield for the anniversary special.
Was interesting, not particularly difficult, although Broly was a little bit crazy. I'll put the video for the full run up for that later. I should do that really, a video about who to choose with the stones, but I'll have to have a proper look at it as well. But yeah, that is going to be it for the stream. Shout out to everyone that came out. Shout out to all the new subscribers and everything. Yeah, it's always when you have to rely on dodge. Piccolo technically would have lived it, as we saw from that previous turn. But yeah, a bit crazy. But yeah, shout out to all you guys coming out. Make sure you like the stream if you have not already. Check out all the links. The second channel link is pinned in the chat. There'll be some more Elden Ring later today. And yeah, keep an eye out for everything going on. Join the Discord. The link's in the description. Keep up to date with all the events and stuff going on over there. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, wherever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.